Listen up, my darlings. LA is ready, but we need you to be ready, okay? If you've been watching any lame stream, anything, you think that the city's on fire and there's riots everywhere, and that's not what's happening, okay? People are singing, dancing, blowing bubbles, taking care of each other and their wounds when the authorities push on them, okay? Some of the media is in on it. The media that's not in on it are the ones getting hit with the rubber bullets, and you're watching them take aim. They are shooting down from rooftops. Okay, again, just to instigate, so people can't see where it's coming from. They're shooting flashbangs at people, not into the sky, at people, which is not what you're supposed to do. And now they've sent angry, hopped up Marines from the next district over with live ammunition and plenty of backup. Okay. And they've been told to go ahead and get froggy with American citizens. So we'll see what they do. But just know if something pops off, it's going to be them starting it. And I don't think the regime is ready for the response that the rest of the country is going to take if they send people out there and they start taking out citizens because they want to save us and protect us from children's birthday parties. If you notice, they're not going into gangland. They're not taking gang members. They're going to birthday parties. They're going to graduations. They're going to the mall. They're going to schools. Schools are shutting down to protect their students from these people. So for the folks that are going, you're protecting illegal criminal. Yeah, that 4-year-old, that you're scared of a 4-year-old. Are you? Says more about you than us, darling. So watch out. We know they're going to have agitators. They're already out there. They've got their masks on and they're preparing to throw things. Okay. Strategically placed construction materials have popped up. Cinder blocks, brand new pallets of cinder blocks were delivered to the ICE facility. Okay. So we already know. We know they're sending people in there to go froggy. We know the people that are showing up there to start shit. Talking about the people in uniforms, not the citizens. Okay. They've been instructed to get froggy. They've been instructed to cause harm. And we've caught them on camera, destroying their own cars, trampling people with horses, attacking people first to see if they can get the crowd to start stuff, shooting at media with flashbangs or rubber bullets, literally taking aim and intentionally trying to shut out the media. Okay. And now they're bringing in the heavy artillery, okay, and leaving conveniently placed construction materials around for when their agitators show up and decide to kick things off. So LA, just be prepared. I know, okay, I'm right over here in Riverside County. I'm next door over. We got you. And we are trying hard to keep the narrative true because the conservatives are doing everything they can to make the two-teethers in Idaho feel scared of 3-year-olds, okay, feel scared of children at graduation, feel scared of everything except what they should be. And yes, for the folks that are hitting me up asking me to talk about the flags, it's giving don't kneel during the anthem energy. I understand where you're coming from when you say show the American flag because of the optics, but darling, it's not our fault that Team Red is obsessed with flags. They're obsessed with flags because that's how you take credit for something you didn't do. You show up and put up a flag and go, ha ha, now me, okay? So yes, we know that they're all fixated on people waving the Mexican flag and, oh, you should tell them to do American flags. I'm not going to tell somebody which flag to fly because technically if you live in California, you already know that this used to be Mexico. So it's not really my place to go to someone and say, hey, you better carry a different flag. You better carry a different flag. That's a different type of culture that's real focused on who's carrying what flag because that's the only way they can identify each other is to go, or do you have daddy's flag? Do you have daddy's flag? Okay, so if you're going to go, I do encourage you to take an American flag to steal back the narrative for us and our patriotism. Absolutely. I will say that. I encourage it, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you better not have a Mexican flag because look what they're doing with it. Darling, they're going to make propaganda out of whatever we have. Do you understand? It doesn't matter what flag we have. They'll just find something else to take a picture of and make it incendiary and inflammatory. Okay. So notice that this whole operation is costing at least 135 million taxpayer dollars for them to occupy Los Angeles, a little corner, just a couple of blocks. For the people who don't live here, Los Angeles County is huge. And all of this is happening in one little portion. Okay. There are more people in Los Angeles County than the entirety of any of those empty blue states. Empty red states in the middle. Pick one. Any one. There are more people in LA County alone than in any one of those states in the middle. So yeah, you keep cheering and talk about listen up, lawless libs. You listen up, baby. Watch. We about to learn you a little something.